చేసాం. Which of the following is are the similarities between the Earth and the other terrestrial planets? They are made up of raw metals. They have relatively high density. They have thicker atmospheric than Jovian planets. Terrestrial planets.
Hello, Monica. Unmute yourself. Monica mute లో ఉంది. సర్లే.
Okay. Mm,
101
one not one.
చదువుకోలేండి సార్. చూడు నువ్వు 5 minutes ఆన్సర్ తెలిస్తే చూడు ఆన్సర్ చదువు నేను జాయిన్ అవుతాం.
Sir. They are made up of rocks and metals. Terrestrial. Okay. They have relatively density. Density higher. Terrestrial ki density తక్కువ I think density will be low, I hope. It have thicker atmosphere than the Jovian planets. Atmosphere. Mm, maybe, may not be. I think one and three C answer, I think. I'm checking.
ఓకే.
Mm. Hello.
హలో.
Sorry. 101 A. 101 కదా.
అన్నాడు.
Our solar system consists of 8 planets. The nebula formed with which our solar system is supposed to have been started it collapse and core formation sometimes 5 to 5.6 billion years ago, and the planets were formed about 4.6 billion years ago. Our solar system consists of sun, the star, 8 planets, more than 200 moons, millions of small bodies like asteroids and comets, and huge quantity of dust grains and gases. Out of out of the 8 planets, Mercury, Venus, and Earth and Mars are called the inner planets, as they lies between the sun and the belt of the asteroids. The other 4 planets are called the outer planets. Alternatively, the first 4 are called the terrestrial, meaning Earth-like, as they are made up of rock and metals and have a relatively high density. Okay, it has high density. Okay. Statement 3 is incorrect. The recent 4 planets are called Jovian or sorry. The rest 4 planets are called the Jovian or planets. Jovian means Jupiter-like. Most of them are much larger than terrestrial planets and have the thick atmosphere, mostly of helium and hydrogen. Uh, Thick atmosphere is founded in Jovian planets. All the planets were formed on in the same period, sometime about 4.6 billion years ago. Okay, this is 49. Need to go 50, 15. Consider the next question. Consider the following statements with reference to Earth crust formation. The ocean crust origins from the mid-oceanic ridges and spread towards the continents. Okay. Outer gassing refers to release of previously dissolved, trapped and frozen gas along the mid-ocean ridge, oceanic ridge. Outgassing refers to release of previously dissolved, trapped and frozen gases along the mid-oceanic ridge. Okay. I think first one is right. First option is right. The oceanic crust origins from the mid-oceanic ridge and spread towards the continent. First one is right. Need. Hello.
Hello.
Uh, someone speak.
పక్కన.
Okay. Outgassing refers to release of outgases. Refers to release of previously dissolved, trapped and frozen gas along the mid-oceanic ridge. I think only one A, I hope. I'm checking. D. Both are correct. Okay. What the? About 70% of the Earth crust is covered by ocean. The ocean crust organized from the mid-oceanic ridge and spread towards the continents, and then it goes down to magma again, and it melt. This could be the reason that we always find the younger oceanic crust, and it is not more than 200 million years old. All of the ocean crust are made up of mm, basalt rocks, which is a volcanic rock. Some deposits of continental sediments, sediments near the continents and organic deposits in the deep sea zone are also found there. Oceanic crust are heavier and its density is 3.0 gram per centimeter cube. Primary waves P travels through the layers at the speed of 7 kilometers per second. Mineral components of the rock are mainly silica and magnesium. These layers known as SEMA. Statement 2 is correct. Outgassing is the release of gases primarily dissolved, trapped, frozen, or absorbed in some material. Example rocks. It occurs mainly along mid-oceanic ridge. Okay, sedimentation zone and at magma hotspots. Pockets of carbon dioxide exist in the earth crust. Volcanic eruption and the earthquakes can release gas pockets. Okay. Next question. Consider the following statements with reference to lithosphere. Lithosphere is composed of the crust and the portion of upper mantle. Uh, The main mineral consists of lithosphere or silica and aluminum. Lithosphere. ఇది గుర్తులేదే. Lithosphere. I think first one is wrong. I hope not lithosphere. That one is have another name. Lithosphere is above the crust and the some part of the crust. Mm. So first one is wrong. I hope the main mineral consistence of lithosphere are silica and aluminum. Maybe. Okay, I am checking. B, I think. C. Asthenosphere. Lithosphere is the rigid outermost shell on the earth. Okay, it is crust and the portion of upper mantle that behaves especially on time scale of 1,000 years ago or back. Just a minute. Mantle కూడా వస్తుంది ఇది. మర్చిపోయినా అన్ని. The outermost shell of the rocky planet, the crust, is defined on the basis of the chemistry and mineralogy. The, this includes the crust and the upper mantle, which consists that hard and rigid outer layer of the earth. The uppermost part of the lithosphere that chemically reacts to the atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere through the soil forming process is called the pedosphere. In mantle, I think asthenosphere will become the starting point in the middle of the mantle. Before that, in the mantle, lithosphere is there. Okay, I, I have to check it. Okay, the lithosphere comprises two distinct parts. The upper parts consist of granite rocks and the formation of continents, and its main mineral constituents are silica and aluminum, and refers to as the Sial with an average density of 2.7. The lower part of the continent's zone of denser basaltic rocks forming the ocean floor comprises mainly silica and magnesium, and it is therefore called SEMA with an average density of 3.0. The Sial and SEMA together form the earth crust, which varies in the thickness from only 3 to 4 million miles bench the ocean to as much as 30 miles under under some parts of the continent. Okay. The lithosphere. Lithosphere. Okay. Tectonic activities is responsible for which of the following: earthquake, volcanoes, oceanic crust? D 104. All. D answer. An earthquake is a shaking of the earth. It is a natural event. It is caused due to the release of energy due to the tectonic activities bench the earth. This generates waves that travels in all directions. The release of energy occurs along a fault. A fault is a sharp break in crust rocks. Rocks along a fault tends to move in opposite direction. As the overlying rocks strata press them, the friction looks them together. However, their tendency to move apart is at some points of time overcome the uh, friction. As a result, the block gets deformed and eventually slide post one another abruptly. This causes a release of energy, and the energy waves travel in all directions. Statement 2 is correct. Volcanic volcanoes forms when one tectonic plates moves under another. Usually, an thin, heavy, and denser oceanic plate is subduct or moves under the thicker continental plate. When this happens, the oceanic plate sink into the ma- mantle. A volcano is a place volcano is a place where gases, ashes, and or molten rocks material lava escapes to the ground. The mantle contains a weaker zone called asthenosphere. It is formed this that the molten rock materials found their way to the surface. The material in the upper mantle portion is called magma. Oceanic crust is formed at the sea floor, spreading centers, and co- continental crust is formed through arc volcanisms and action, assertion of terranes through tectonic process. Oceanic crust is denser than crust owing to their different compositions. As a result of the density stratification, ocean crust generally lies below sea level. For example, most of the earth has a molten core, mo- which is responsible for producing our earth magma magnetosphere. Our magnetosphere protects us from the sun harmful rays otherwise otherwise would spell the disasters for any life on earth. Because of this, earth magnetic field played a vital part in making earth a habitable planet. Okay. 49. Next, what happened when earth plate tectonic movement stops? The height of mm, Mount Everest will get reduced gradually. Okay. The formation of a new continental and oceanic crust will be stopped. The formation of new continental and oceanic crust. Plate tectonics movement. Formation of new continental and stopped. First one is right. I'm thinking about second one. Anyone have any guess? 5. Mm, Oceanic crust. Magma is there now. So it will be crust will be created. Magma is rotating. Without plate tectonics also there is a plates movement. Hmm, Magma will occur. So I hope second statement is a bit wrong. I think
The height of Mount Everest will get reduced gradually.
because but through the crust will be created by the plate tectonics only. But if it stop also, it will be create little bit because of in the asthenosphere there is a mantle. Mantle is blowing anyway. So whenever there is a weak place, magma hitting, then automatically lava will occur out of the magma will come out. Then it will become a lava. So new crust will be created. Some of the parts will be destroyed and new crust will be created. So I think second statement is wrong.
First one,
First one right because of the plate tectonics only mountain mountains are growing. Still,
hmm,
there is a convergence now between the Indian plate and Eurasian plate. Why it will be stopped means we can seeing that external forces are included and mountains are reduced because of a denudation process.
okay,
So mount the it will be happen because of one it will be stopped. What growing plates are digging. Still, the plate is digging in a Eurasian plate. So, so yeah, mountain Everest is growing still now. It is the
okay.
active one. But
First one,
once it will be stopped means it will automatic denudation process will be act, and
okay,
there is no extra force in from the earth side to grow. So it will be definitely stop.
okay.
105. 105.
Both right. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. My guesswork is wrong. Then, according to the plate tectonics theory, fold mountains are formed due to the collision of two convergent plates. Fold mountains are formed along the destructive plate boundaries. It is obvious that the process of mountain building is associated with the destructive plate boundaries of the two continental plates. The plate tectonic theory envisages the formation of mountains due to compression of sediments caused by the collision of two convergent plate boundaries. Statement 1 is correct. Himalayan mountain range was formed as a Indian tectonic plate collided into the Eurasian plate about 50 million years ago. The process continues even today, which causes the height of the mountain range to rise every year. The peak of Mount Everest rises in height by approximately 2 centimeter each year due to plate tectonics. However, in the absence of such plate movement, there is a possibility that the height of the Mount Everest may gradually reduce as a result of erosions which were the mountains down and with no tectonic activity to refresh them. Over the few million years, they would erode down to low rolling hills. So as a result, the whole planet would be much flatter in such a case. Statement 2 is correct. According to the plate tectonics theory, the oceanic crust, crust has its origin in the mid-oceanic region. The oceanic crust originates from the oceanic ridge and spread towards the continent. Uh, Ama, Osana, just from the mid-oceanic ridge and spread towards the continent, and then it goes down to magma again and it melt. As which oceanic crust, continental crust is created by the plate tectonics at convergent plate boundaries, which tectonic plates crash into each other. Continental crust is thrusted up in the process of orogenic oro just where it's gone. Orogenic or mountain building. Thus, in the absence of plate tectonic movement, there will be no new formation of ocean and continental crust. Okay, okay. Very good. Hari,
హలో.
Hari, will you continue? మీరు కంటిన్యూ చేస్తారా? నాకు కొద్దిగా పని ఉన్నట్టుంది, అమ్మ పిలుస్తుంది.
ఎవరు లేరు కదండి.
అవునా? సరే అయితే మరి వైండ్ అప్ చేద్దామా?
స్టాప్ చేద్దాంలే.
అబ్రార్, సరే నేను అబ్రార్కి కాల్ చేసి చెప్తాలే.
సర్లేను, బాయ్.
సరే బాయ్.